Everyone, Peter's ready to be back with a look at my mailbag for this week. Of course, I got this from Artist Play a few years ago. They just sent it to me. Yeah, it's a pretty nice bag. Useful for this. So let's see what I got. First, I got a card game. This is from 25th Century Games. Came out a few years ago. I don't remember if it says when it came out or not. But it is, Oh My Brain. It's a little bit of a setting type of a game. Kind of cool box. Opens up in the front like this with some information. And you can see every player is going to have some cards here in front of them. It's their cemetery. They're also going to have a hand of cards. And you're trying to get rid of all the cards in your hand. It's for 2 to 5 players. Simple little game. It also slides out like this. And this is where all the components are. And there. Oops. And cards, some little tokens, and the card holders. And a bubblegum die. Marshmallow die, actually, sorry. That's what it is. And moving on, we have a deck of cards of sorts. It is, I got this on Amazon France. It is Ducal Optic. I think I keep saying Ducali, but I think it's actually Ducal. It's a Ducal Optic. It's a tarot deck that has jumbo indexes and also 4 colored suits with hearts and spades being traditional red and black, diamonds and clubs or blue and orange with your French suits, of course. Ducal is a French card company. I will say this box is a little bit big for the cards, and also, unfortunately, it's a little bit flimsy. When I got this in the package, fortunately, the cards were cellophane. The tuck case was not. I guess that's just how it comes. But the cards were actually outside the box. They just fell out. The tuck case was not sealed at all. But it is brand new, so I don't understand how they package that, but it is what it is. Moving on, also from Amazon France, also from Ducal, I got a card game called Tribal. Look at this. It's growing. Don't get dirty thoughts now. And it's a solitaire type game based on patience and Russian bank, my understanding. This is a little bit loose in my opinion, and again, it's a little bit big for what you get, but it's a tarot-sized deck of cards, tribal type artwork. Unfortunately, no English instructions, but it's a 2-player game and up. I even say a player card. Okay, you can't play solo, 1 to 4 players, but I think it's technically supposed to be like 2 or more players. It's kind of cool. I thought the artwork was nice and everything. Moving on, I got a couple of games here that I got from INKSTER Games. Check them out. INKSTERgames.com. And the first one is Katso Builders, which is Japanese, but they included English instructions. And it's a trick-taking game, lo and behold, where you are collecting cards, but each player is going to have certain cards looking to collect, anywhere from 1 to 4 in each color, and you don't want to go over those limits. So it seems pretty interesting. It's similar to some other games that I have, obviously. Not a huge fan of the art, but it seems fun. The main reason why I got that is because of this other game, though, that became available. It's another trick-taking game, also, I guess, from a Japanese company, Syrup Games, and it's called Pompiers. Used to be from a different company, I do believe, and it came out in 2019 originally. This is a trick-taking game where there are objectives that you want to try to meet. And I just really like this. Pompiers is French for that, firefighter. Pretty cool name. It's a game that's been out of stock for some time. Last time it came into stock, I missed out. I don't know currently if they're out of stock again. But last week, Friday, it became available and I jumped on that. And it took a week to get here. Pretty cool. Pretty quick shipping. And because that became available, I decided, you know what, I'll check out Catso Builders. Then I had a couple more things. First of all, a game that I got on Kickstarter from B5 Productions and Chris Back, or Back-A. It is Snorkel, which is a little matching and set collecting game. More matching than anything. You got cards face down at the table and you're trying to find matches amongst 3 cards every time, matching the values to different sea life, like having 3 of each one, or having 3 of the same kind, or 3 at the same level, being like an upper, middle, and lower. So you're trying to get, it's 1 to 4 players, so you can play solo, which is cool, but you're trying to get 3 of the same types of creature, like sea turtles or fish or octopus, or 3 all in the same area, or 3 entirely different areas, but it also has to be 3 different types of fish. Like everything different or everything the same in some kind of way. So pretty cool. This comes in this plastic case. It's pretty nice. And then finally, one last thing. It's a deck of cards I got on eBay. It was a little bit pricey, and unfortunately, it was shipped FedEx, and they charged me an additional $20-ish. And it is a rose gold tally-ho circleback, which is from Tomohiro Maeda. I like circlebacks, I like tally-hos, and I like collecting his decks. I've got like pretty much all of them. So, why not? It's a, you know, once every 2 years type of a thing, or that he releases a new deck. I like it. So that is that for this week, I do believe. Comment, like, subscribe. Next week, might see some games, might see some decks. Not too much, I'm thinking. It wasn't too much this week, I suppose. Still a fair bit, mostly games. But yeah, that is that. Comment, like, subscribe. See you next time. Thanks for watching.